Hello everyone. In today's question, we are asked to calculate the area of this blue triangle. Let's label this vertex P, this Q, this R, and this S. So we are to calculate the area of this triangle PRO. We can see this quadrilateral is a square-shaped quadrilateral. We have the length of this line segment to be 129x. The length of this line PQ is 100x. Here they said area of circle equal to 154 meters squared. It is obvious that this point O is the center of the circle. So how can we solve this? Well, it is very simple. Starting from this quadrilateral PQRS, it has the shape of a square, and we know a square is a type of quadrilateral which has all four of its angles to be equal in length. That is, this side PQ, this side QR, this RS, and this PS are equal in length. So since this is 100x, this, and this must also be 100x in length. But the whole length of this line segment is 129x. So since this segment is 100x, this must be 129x minus 100x, which is 29x. From here, they said area of circle equal to 154 meters squared. The formula for calculating the area of a circle is pi r squared. Equate pi r squared to this 154. So pi r squared equal to 154. Pi is a constant which is 22/7. So 22/7 r squared equal to 154. Multiply both sides by 7. Here 7 cancels 7. Divide both sides by 22. Here 22 cancels 22. Well, here this 154 divided by this 22 is 7. 7 times 7 is 49. So r squared equal to 49. Take the square root of both sides. Here square root of r squared is r, while here square root of 49 is 7. So r equal to 7. That is, the radius of this circle is 7 meters. Now this line RS and this line are tangent to the circle at this point and this point. From the circle theory, there is a rule that the tangent of a circle is perpendicular to its radius through point of contact. So if you draw the radius from the center to this point of contact and this here, this angle and this angle will be right angles. This angle we already know is a right angle because it is the angle of a square. Now look at this quadrilateral. We have three of its angles to be right angles. The fourth one will also be a right angle. This side and this side are congruent and they are perpendicular. For any quadrilateral to have four of its angles to be right angles and then two perpendicular sides are equal in length, that quadrilateral is definitely a square-shaped quadrilateral. All the sides of a square are equal in length. That is, this side, this, and this are equal. So since this is r and this is 29x, that means 29x equal to r. We have the radius of the circle here to be 7 meters. Substitute here. So 29x equal to 7. That is, the length of this side is 7 meters. Now from this 29x equal to 7, divide both sides by 29. Here 29 cancels 29. So x equal to 7/29. The length of this side PQ is 100x. So line PQ equal to 100x. We have the value of x here to be 7/29. So line PQ equal to 100 times 7/29. 100 times 7 over 29 is 700 over 29. So line PQ equal to 700 over 29. That is, the length of this side, this and this each is 700 over 29. We come here, this angle and this angle are formed by two lines intersecting. That means they are vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles we know are equal. So if we assume the size of this angle to be A, this must also be A. This angle and this angle will also be congruent. So we assume their sizes to be B each. If you look at this triangle PRO, its area is divided by this line into this and this. So let's assume the area of this triangle to be Y and that of this to be Z. Therefore, area of triangle PRO equal to Z plus Y. Focus on this triangle here, which we assume its area to be Y. One of the formulas for calculating the area of a triangle is half the product of the length of two of its sides multiplied by the sine ratio of the angle between them. That is, the area of this triangle can be calculated by half the product of the length of this side, say S, and this side, say T, multiplied by the sine ratio of this angle here. So Y equal to 1 over 2 ST sine A. The same is for this triangle here. Its area can be calculated by half the product of the length of this side, say C, and this side, say E, multiplied by the sine ratio of this angle. Let's assume its area to be V. Therefore, V equal to 1 over 2 CE sine A. Divide this equation by this. Now Y over V equal to 1 over 2 ST sine A over 1 over 2 CE sine A. Here 1 over 2 cancels 1 over 2 and sine A also cancels sine A. So Y over V equal to ST over CE. We keep it aside. Now look at this triangle. This angle we know is a right angle, and we have this side and this side to be congruent. That means the triangle is an isosceles right angle triangle. The angles of an isosceles right angle triangle are 90 degrees, 45 degrees, and 45 degrees. So since the size of this angle is 90 degrees, this and this must be 45 degrees each. The side of angle QRS is 90 degrees. So since this part of it is 45 degrees, this must be 90 degrees minus 45 degrees, which is 45 degrees. If we come here, draw a line that connects this point and this S. Look at this triangle. Two perpendicular sides are congruent. That is, it is an isosceles right angle triangle as well. So this angle and this angle are also 45 degrees. This whole angle, if you recall, is a right angle. So since this is 45 degrees, this must be 90 degrees minus 45 degrees, which is 45 degrees. Look at this triangle. We have the size of this angle to be B and this 45 degrees. Based on the rule that the summation of angles in a triangle is 180 degrees, this must be 180 minus 45 degrees minus B. 180 minus 45 degrees minus B is 135 degrees minus B. Look at this triangle also. Since this is 45 degrees and this is B, this must be 180 degrees minus 45 degrees minus B, which is 135 degrees minus B. This triangle has its angles to be 45 degrees, B, and 135 degrees minus B. This triangle also has its angles to be 45 degrees, B, and 135 degrees minus B. That means they are similar. So taking the ratio of their sides, this side facing angle 45 degrees divided by this side also facing angle 45 degrees will be equal to this side facing angle 185 degrees minus B divided by the length of this side which is also facing angle 135 degrees minus B. So C over T equal to S over E. Cross multiply. Now C times E equal to T times S. C times E is CE and S times T is ST. So CE equal to ST. We come here, replace this CE with ST. So Y over V equal to ST over ST. ST over ST is 1. Now multiply both sides of the equation by V. Here V cancels V, while here 1 times V is V. So Y equal to V. That is, this V is also Y. Now look at this triangle PQR.